a burst from that second unit. He's going to be the anchor when it's all said and done. George. Oh my! Look out below! Oh, you've got to get up to throw down Paul George, and the Clippers out in front 11-10.
The Clippers packing in the lane.
George with time and space, and the results are pure. Back and forth we go from above the arc in a teeter-totter first quarter. We'll talk about who is missing for the Pacers and what that means when they come back. Could be trouble for the Eastern Conference. Kennard with great space knocks it in, and he has really started to find that comfort level after missing a calendar year of basketball. Reggie Jackson has checked into the game. He was spectacular against Sacramento on Friday. Again, no Lou Williams tonight as George turns the corner, gets downhill, gets to the rim, high off the window, and lays it in. Paul George will take his time into the front court. Clippers, best team in the league in terms of half-court offense. Paul George slithering his way inside and lays it in. Clippers by 15.
Just over 40%.
George calls his own number again. There's nobody guarding that rim with Miles Turner out for the Pacers and Paul George, and the Clippers taking advantage. O'Connell is a pest. Morris for three. Got it. Marcus Morris, senior, with 14 off the bench.
Offense of Zoo to kick it back out, and Patrick Beverly makes him pay.
He's been one of the best three-point shooters the last 4 years, speaking of Pat Beverly. A running rebound for George. Clippers look to attack in transition. George accelerates down the lane, colliding with defenders. A whistle and a foul. To start this second half, Paul George really made a name for himself with the Pacers. Think about those deep runs back in 2013, 2014. Everyone's fingerprints on the ball. This trip down 7 to shoot. George is aware. Ignores a Batum screen. Corner three for Beverly. Ahead of the horn, and he knocks it in. 11 threes for the Clippers. Kawhi, loving life in the third quarter. A few games ago, he scored 21 in the frame. When they score 100 points.
That would have counted as points in the paint.
Yeah,
what if that went in?
Wouldn't have?
Yeah.
George, does that count points in the paint?
I think so.
There we go. George heaving a three. His second, 18 for Paul George. Fall back in the bottom half of the Eastern Conference. It could be a tall order, but it's not an easy one, that is for sure.
I'm sorry, I did not mention the team in Brooklyn who just had a new acquisition.
They're going to be pretty good.
Will this work out? Will that work out? You know, people questioning whether there'll be any defense at all with that team. Will they be willing to share the basketball with each other? My biggest question is they can do a whole lot of damage.
BG at the stripe for a couple. 9 minutes to play. Clipper Nation under Steve Nash, which is a tall order for a first-year head coach to juggle all those egos. He does have a good bench to help him with it.